Live from USA Studios, this is 4th and Goal.
Yeah, that music does mean it's 4th and Goal. I'm Stephen Newhouse, voice of Maygan Williams.
And I'm the one-of-a-kind Mike Barnett.
Yeah, it's good that you're one of a kind, sir.
Got that right, Steve.
I hope your mom thinks you're special, too.
Oh, she does.
All right, on today's... yeah, we're going to let him just... Yeah. All right, on today's show, we're going to have the revealing of the new SN poll.
Oh, yes. Very excited to see the new poll. We had some big upsets this week. Excited to see the shakeup.
Yeah, we had a few upsets, and one team even forfeited their whole season, so it should be interesting to see where those teams stand. But before we get to the SN poll, we're going to start off with looking at a few games throughout the week. And if we do not talk about your game, please look above us, and you should see scores scrolling across the screen. So you can go tell anybody, you can record this, or if you want to, and say, hey, look, there's our score from this week, even if you did lose, but, that's not important, because you're all winners in my book. All right, let's get to Monday. Let's talk about Team Newfi had a 22-12 victory over Catholic Martyrs.
Definitely. I was on that game, Stephen. It was a good game to watch. Team Newfi played a great game, however, sportsmanship may be an issue.
You got to have sportsmanship to be a winner in this program. Go-Getters. Very athletic team. They got a big victory over you didn't even know, 19-7 on Monday.
Definitely. The Go-Getters played mistake-free football. They're led with great quarterback play. You don't even know. Didn't even know what happened.
So let's talk about what did happen Tuesday night with the women's. Destroy Hers and Epic Condyles are both undefeated through 2 weeks of the season.
Definitely. Destroy Hers, led by the greatest female athlete out here of all time, Lindsay Sport, and Janae Jackson. Wide receiver for the Epic Condyles. Mark it down, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Of all time, Lindsay? Really?
Definitely. Last year, during the game, I saw her completely hurdle a girl, keep running, and score a touchdown.
I would wonder how she'd do against men. So let's talk about the evil empire here. Pilgers Insurance Agency. They're 2-0 through their co-rec schedule.
Definitely. Pilgers co-rec team is as good as his men's. They've been playing together for a few years. They're veterans. They know how to get it done.
Yeah, they're veterans, all right. I think they were playing since 1950 or 40 or something. Guys, just give me a retirement date. That's all I ask. Just give me a date. I just want to know. I'm going to be out here with my grandkids. All right, let's talk about the men's league on Tuesday. Unusual Prospects and Game Breakers are 2-0.
Definitely. Unusual Prospects is a young team. They have athletic and football-savvy players. Game Breakers is a very experienced team. They've been playing together for a while. They look good out there.
I have a feeling that we might see one of these teams in the SN poll later on. That'll be revealed in minutes. Let's go to men's league's number 6. Fantasia. Sitting there, 2-0, led by their receiver, Dominic Zambrano.
Or the Italian stallion, as we like to call him. Dominic Zambrano is 6'6". He's got a long wingspan. All he does is make plays. Fantasia been playing together for a while. The softball champions last year, so team chemistry is not a problem.
Yeah, with 6'6", he can catch pretty much anything you throw at him, so a good target for Fantasia. Let's go to Wednesday night. Let's talk about the co-rec. Pikes and Chicks are 2-0 after a 19-0 win over Bio Falcons.
Definitely. The Pikes and Chicks is a solid team. They lose people, they cycle new people in, and they keep on trucking.
They should be recycled men or women when they grow up. Rigmas, the defending co-rec champions, are 2-0 after 39-6 stomping of Epic Condyles.
Definitely. Janae Jackson didn't play for Epic Condyles in that game. That may have been a factor. However, Rigmas is a very strong team, and in my opinion, the number 1 co-rec team right now.
Yeah, I think if Janae Jackson would have played, the score would have been 39-12.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It definitely would have been a closer game.
Yeah,
Either way.
Maybe, but Rigmas is a tough team to beat.
Definitely.
And we'll probably see them be number 1 when the SN poll reveals its co-rec rankings in a couple of weeks when Flex schedule comes out. Let's talk about the African American Student Association. A team that never gives up. You're down 19-0 at halftime. What do? You score 21 unanswered and win the game.
Definitely. The comeback was led by Chris Land and Jared Rankin, both getting interceptions returned for a touchdown. Chris Land went 79 yards on the 1-yard line, smart enough to hand it off to a girl to get 9 points. Jared Rankin, 30-yarder, scored his as well.
Yeah, I was reffing that game, and I chased Chris Land down. Mobile Police Department, if you need somebody to chase somebody, I'm your guy.
Definitely. You definitely chased him down. He was sucking wind at the end of his run.
Yeah, he was, and I was still in hell, like a Mustang. All right, let's talk about Thursday night co-recs. Got a couple of high-scoring offenses here. And BND, your team, what happened? I don't even really want to talk about this game. 46 points in the first half? Are you serious?
Well, we ran a few plays. They became big plays. We had 3 girls score touchdowns, converted on all our extra points. One of them went for 3 points. Yours truly, interception return for a touchdown. We just want to run some offense, play hard. I feel like it's the other team's responsibility to stop us. We cut it off in the second half, however.
Oh, you're such good people. Yeah, we didn't want to stump them into the ground and put 100 on the board. Oh, my. Yeah. Did you guys, like, have a Madden moment? Yeah, we're going to run up the score on these guys.
Definitely not. I just feel
it was
Catholic
like
Martyrs didn't show up to play.
I don't know what's worse. You beating the team by 46 points in the first half, or Florida playing Arkansas State. Just
Catholic Martyrs signed up. We play who's on our schedule.
I was going to tell you what. I'm going to call your moms and tell them what you did.
Well, my mom would be very proud of me.
Yeah, well, you need prayer. All right, let's talk about Sox and Rocks. They scored 37 points in their game.
Definitely. Sox and Rocks, pretty good team.
Yeah, we're going to see how good Sox and Rocks are when they take on your team, B&D. Let's see you put 46 points up on this team.
Definitely. Sox and Rocks been talking a lot of trash, but hopefully they can back it up.
Yeah, we'll see if they can back it up. That should be a very interesting matchup this Thursday night. All right, let's go to the men's league on Thursday. Dem Boys, 2013. Don't forget about it.
Definitely. Dem Boys is a very athletic team. They played a lot of mistakes. However, they were able to pull it out.
And when we talk about Dem Boys, you know we've got to bring the Young Guns in here, 31-0 over Fort Lumber.
Definitely. The Young Guns, Dem Boys, two best teams in the Thursday night men's league. Young Guns is very athletic. They beat a very good team, Fort Lumber. If the Young Guns can keep their heads together, they'll be a team to reckon with in the playoffs.
Yeah, they should. And so those were a couple of games this week that had big, significant impact. And once again, if you did not see your game, hopefully you saw the score scroll across. We want to take the time to remind you, join us for my showcase on November the 1st, where I bring out the guns and set push-up records.
Definitely. Stephen Newhouse